9 characters, 9 moods, and 9 emotions. 9 is the word of the era. To explain the complexity of number 9, I'd like to invite on stage a man who loves to see things in a different light. A man in whose dictionary the word impossible doesn't exist. A well-acclaimed naval architect, lyricist, learned film director from Hollywood Film Institute, and now on the road of fame of launch of an upcoming Hollywood movie. He's one of an independent-minded filmmaker who believes that quality is more important than quantity. His ingenuity had led him to bring out the age-old concept of Navarasa, from the shades of past to limelight. He explores the intricacies of human mind and emotions through his extraordinary project. A man who believes that change is the mantra of the season and dares to take up the responsibility of elevating the maritime world. Inspired by the creativity and originality of his own, he is a man of multi-talents. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage with a resounding applause the icon of exemplary vision, CEO of Aries Group and the debutant director of the first Hollywood movie by the Mariners, Dam 999, Mr. Sohan Roy.
As you heard, this is the first Hollywood movie by the Mariners. You may ask why Mariners go for a Hollywood movie. So many maritime movies got produced by the Hollywood. Then why can't Mariners can make a Hollywood movie? That was the basic question raised by us. We got the answer. We went for it. Now the thing is, I just want to clear, we have a purpose. For every movie making, there should be a purpose. There should be a message. For us, there are several reasons. As the first maritime TV channel promoters, that is the Marine Biz TV, we are promoting that channel. Aries Group is behind Marine Biz TV. Aries Group started 12 years back. Now we are in Singapore, in Dubai, Sharjah, Abu Dhabi, and in Cochin also we have offices. In our family now more than 350 members right now. Our core business is ship design and consultancy. Right now we are the largest in the Middle East. But we are into various other sectors like tourism, into audio industry, into interior designs, material testing, several areas we are covering. But it's for the first time we are stepping into the movie business. But 3 years back, when we started the first maritime TV channel, it was the first and still it is the only one. We had a commitment to the entire maritime industry. And that commitment we are going to fulfill through this movie. As I said, there's a purpose for the Mariners to have a maritime movie. I don't know how many of you know that maritime industry is the highest paid industry in the world. But unfortunately, our industry, we are facing a huge manpower shortage, especially in the technical field. The younger generation, they are least aware about the opportunities, the beauty of the maritime campuses, nothing about the maritime campuses. So our very purpose of making this movie with a marine background is to showcase the beauty of the sea, the beauty of the maritime campuses to attract more and more people. But if we make a movie just like it, it becomes a documentary. So when I submitted this project to my colleagues, always I dream a lot and I share my dreams with my colleagues, and they make me to step into it and finish the product. So I explained them about the requirement. They all got thrilled. They said we should go for it. But how? The canvas is very limited because we got only 2 hours time, maximum 2 hours. Normally 90 minutes is the time. In the 90 minutes, we need to go for a beautiful story, a maritime background, everything we had to show. So you won't believe it took more than 1 year research to come to this subject. So for me, as I said, there is a purpose. For me, it's an official thing to start with a maritime movie. Then coming to, as you know, the name says Dam 999. Then what is the role of dam in this movie? I am basically from Cochin. I am staying in Cochin. 3 years back, I was badly looking for a story. What is a story to be start with? No idea. One day, all of a sudden, I don't know if it was a newspaper or magazine. I was just going through this Mullapedia issue. One of the article was there. So just like any other Malayali, I was just not that much interested deep into the Mullapedia issues. This issue is going on for years. But all of a sudden, I thought, okay, dam. It is we can see a dam just like a suppressed feeling of a human being. So that can be a theme. So I just look into that perspective. Human emotions within a dam. Let us consider the human minds as a dam and the suppressed feelings. We are all carrying a dam. Why can't we think like that? So like that, slowly the story got developed. Then the research started. More and more things we need to include. But I got shocked one day. I was referring many material. All of a sudden, one day I got a news that in 1975 in China, there was a dam disaster. Till then, I was under the impression that the largest man-made disaster in the world was by the nuclear weapons used in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In Hiroshima, it was only 150,000 people. But in the 1975 dam disaster in China, 250,000 people got killed. And that news did not come to the world for 20 years. Nobody knew about this incident. I was really shocked. Nobody taught me about this. Nobody told me about this. In my schools, none of my teachers told me about this incident. I was really shocked. Then I started more and more research on this one. Then I realized everything started from a single dam collapse. 62 dams got collapsed after one dam collapse. Just because of that, these 250,000 people got killed. Then I started thinking about our dam here. I met one of the dam engineers. He told me the same thing is going to happen here also. If one dam breaks, the biggest dam here, it is going to burst. Few more dams are going to burst. Instead of 250,000, 10 times more, 2.5 million, that is 25 lakhs people will die in few minutes' time. As I said, I am staying in Cochin. That engineer was saying, through Cochin, the water flow will be at a level 30 feet high. And the water will be discharged at a speed of 300 kilometers per hour. Nobody can run and escape. This is going to happen. Then I decided, this is my theme. This is the one we have to develop, we have to make the movie. Then it became a social reason for me. Now it's an official reason, a social reason. Now comes the personal reason. After my engineering, instead of joining the marine field, my passion was to select the movie industry. So I tried to join as an assistant director in one of the Malayalam movies. But because of several reasons, I couldn't complete that mission at that time. But that passion was haunting me for a long time. So I decided this is my one and only one opportunity in the life. I should go for it. So it became a personal reason. So then started making the canvas. More and characters came. Ultimately, slowly, the number 9 became a serious issue in the matter. When I checked about the dam contract about the Mullapedia, it is 999 years dam contract is there. 9 is there also. But in the movie, we never tell that this is about Mullapedia or something. We started the more and more research and found out that we started counting how many dams are across the world. You will be surprised. We stopped that counting when it crossed more than 200,000. Can you believe so many dams across the world? Out of that, more than 4,000 dams in many countries is all overaged. It can all collapse. For us, it's only one Mullapedia. But in several other countries, there are so many Mullapediyas. So it's an international issue. So there is another international reason to have this movie. Then, to make it more interesting. Because we know that movie making is not our main area, but we are going to make a movie, but that movie should have the quality. Instead of going for n number of movies, we should go for one movie with a quality. So, to fill the canvas, we selected, because it's an Indian-based theme, so we have to select. We know that India is not so rich financially. It's a developing country, but we are rich in our culture. We got a culture of more than 5,000 years. The Indian Vedas is the base for all inventions in the world. After Industrial Revolution, the world has invented so many things, but the basic concept of all inventions came from Vedas, whether it is in the medical field or astrology. When the man has sent people to moon also, but the basic concept, everything is from the Indian Vedas. So we decided it should be a 5,000 years of voyage also. So from the Vedas also we selected many important things. As you know, now the West is coming back to India. The latest movie, in the movie concept also in the same way, Avatar is the most expensive movie in the world. The basic concept is Indian Vedas. So we know that this subject will be a hot issue internationally, both in the theoretical perspective, both in the action perspective. So we are using everything. In the 2 hours, it's a 2-hour movie. The 2 hours is very action-packed. We are using all the technologies right now available in the industry, all special effects. Same way, same time, we are using the best people. We have selected the best people right now available in India. So it will be, we want to make it as an experience. We just don't want to show you a movie and spoil your 2 hours. You should experience it. It should last for hundreds of years, this concept. That is our very purpose. And we have made a movie about this one, a short movie. I'm sure if we can enjoy that movie, that 8 minutes movie, if we can enjoy, you will enjoy this project also. So, with your permission, let me go for the cast and crew launch as well as the short movie on this one. Thank you very much.
Oceans, the natural wonder that makes our planet unique in the universe. Many maritime blockbuster movies have been made to explore the unseen beauties and mysteries of the vast sea. Most of them have been disaster-based movies, giving an erroneous message about maritime life and profession. Even the so-called maritime movies of our times have failed to highlight the positive aspects to the layman. More than 90% of world trade happens through sea, using thousands of huge commercial ships. Some can even carry more than 30,000 trucks of cargo at a time. It is the most economical and safest mode of cargo transportation. Maritime campuses are the best disciplined ones, and mariners from there are the best paid professionals in the world. In a creative perspective, all the seas are capable of bringing out 9 forms of emotions, Nava Rasas. people still look at it with fear only. The maritime industry was blessed with everything except an own international media to promote themselves. Not even the existing media giants were willing to take the risk of running a 24/7 channel without sufficient content to distribute in more than 200 countries. The entire maritime industry was badly looking up to someone to take that initiative. At last, in 2007 May, it happened. First global maritime TV channel, Marine Biz TV, was launched from Dubai. It has not been an easy voyage since. There was hardly any content available in the market. But Marine Biz TV took it up as a challenge, and hundreds of technical and infotainment programs, including advertisements, corporate videos, were produced without compromising on quality in a short time. The dispersed maritime community was brought under one umbrella. The largest maritime organization in the world, IMC, International Maritime Club, an association of around 150 maritime organizations with more than 100,000 members, were formed. Several promotional movies were made for the branding of those organizations. To spread the message in a better way, the glamour field of celluloid was also targeted by the same person who took the challenge to initiate and lead Marine Biz TV. The first Hollywood movie by the Mariners was planned. Considering the fact that the largest man-made disaster was not the nuclear bomb, but the 1975 Banqiao Dam disaster in China, which took the lives of 250,000 people. The search for its story ended up in a century-old dam in India. With a potential of affecting 2.5 million people's lives, which could happen anytime. As an action-packed emotional thriller, it has 9 characters, 9 moods, and a dam of emotions. Eventually the dam crumbles to unfold the suspense. The Dam 999 project was announced in May 2008. As part of creative promotion, many innovative methods were introduced. December 2008 saw the launch of the first maritime film festival, Ocean Blue, with a vision of having it around the world through all the IMCs.
What about those people?
All Lights, the online portal created for the film festivals around the world, was an instant hit and more than 200 festivals including Cannes joined hands for its success. Many technical paper presentations about the project concepts were well accepted at international conferences. Understanding the social importance of the subject, the international media started spreading the message across the world. It is for the first time in the film industry. A character of the movie himself vlogs at www.sailorsdiary.com well in advance of the movie release. An international audition was conducted in various countries to get the best new faces.
I have great pleasure to introduce Captain Gopal of SMA Singapore Maritime Academy, who is the first mariner to have qualified in this audition round. I request Captain Gopal to please come up on stage.
Fellow actors, I was told about this about half an hour ago. So I thought, what shall I say? And I was quite impressed by the Slumdog girls, you know, from the movie Slumdog Millionaire. So if they could win 8 Oscars, so why not them, you know? And I'm a bit concerned about the 9 characters. You know? I saw the 999, so I could play that part. You know, I have that face of the. You could be the general of the, or a Somali pirate, whichever role, you know.
Fascinated by the project, 16 National Film Award winners from various categories have lined up to make this venture the best of its kind in 2010. 2010 Jan 10. The Navarasa concept being used to portray the characters in the movie got launched. The 9 human emotions and their corresponding colors, as depicted in the 2,000-year-old Natya Shastra, virtually came alive through a uniquely choreographed fashion extravaganza, Navarasa. Now, it's time to watch the cast and crew launch. Sailing on water is considered a leisure. The same water can lead to disaster. $2.5 million lives at stake. One man predicted. No one paid attention. Based on 9 characters and their emotions. Sohanroy, along with 16 National Award winners. Eric Sherman, project consultant. Rob Tobin, script doctor. Usma Khan, casting director and associate producer. Ajay Vincent, director of photography. Ausay Bachchan, music. K.S. Chitra, singer. P. Jayachandran, singer. Padmasree Thotatharani, production designer. Srikar Prasad, editor. Sajit Koyeri, sound designer. Pattanam Rashid, makeup. S.B. Satish, costume design. Rajat Kapoor as Chief Engineer, Padma Shri Tilakan as Shankaran, Ashish Vidyarthi as Durai, Joshua Frederick Smith as Captain Frederick Brown, Jala Pickering as Maria, Tulip Joshi as Russia, Linda Arsenio as Sandra, Vinay Rai as Vinay, Vimala Raman as Meera, Barry John as Mayor John Brown. The creators of Dam 999 intend to imprint the Vedic concept of Navarasas and Navagrahas along with the magical curing power of Ayurveda in its characters and situations. The dreams have no limits. And Dam 999 could well be bidding for the Oscar 2011. The red carpet beckons.